Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to DigiChat from A to Z Live. We are so excited to have you with us tonight. If you are watching live, say hi in the comments. And as you know, today there was a huge storm attacking Hanoi and the north of Vietnam, also in the middle as well. So hope that everyone is safe and sound. Um, I shall begin with the live today. So here at Quartet 79, we believe in sharing real stories from real people, stories that inspire us to embrace opportunities and create the life we truly want. And tonight's conversation is going to be a very special one. Our theme today is something really powerful, the opportunity that doesn't expire, how to spot and seize it whenever it appears. So often in life, we think opportunities only belong to the young, or that if we miss the right time, it's too late. But the truth is, opportunities don't come with an expiration date. They're always around us. The real question is, do we see them and do we have the courage to act? And tonight we have a very special guest who proves this with her own story. On her 56th birthday, she didn't just celebrate another year. She chose to give herself the gift of a brand new beginning. She spotted the opportunity and she seized it. That's the kind of story we are diving into today. As usual, before going to introduce our special guest, let me introduce the co-host tonight. First, my name is Ngọc. I was born and raised in Hanoi, and that's also where I'm living now with my family. With over 20 years of experience across industries like media, technology, and aviation, from small private firms to large state owned enterprises, I've had the chance to see how different business operates and grow. So alongside my main career, I've always kept a side hustle to make sure my finances were secure. Uh, but what truly drives me in the dream of financial freedom and early retirement, to travel the world and do something I like. That's why I started this digital business. Let me introduce the second co-host today, Miss Chang, to introduce herself. Chang, go ahead, please.
Hey, hi. Thank you, Ngọc. And I would like to say hello to Olaronke. Um, and thank you for coming with us today. And in short, my introduction is that I'm Chamira, currently living in Hanoi with my small family and a teenage son. Before stepping into this business, I had over 20 years of experience in corporate sector, mainly in IT and telco multinational companies. While the job offered me quite good benefits, but it also come with pressure. And truthfully, I always feel short of time, especially the time for my family and even for myself. So I started my digital business journey in 2021, initially as a side hustle, as a backup plan, but it turned out to be more than I expected. It brings me the true freedom that I've been searching for. And today I'm also a coach in this thriving community of over 250,000 members. And I had the privilege to meet and to be friend with a lot of international partners, such as Miss Ola today. And we together help the other people to navigate the career transition, building their own backup plan or plan B, and to pursue their freedom and uh, value lifestyle. So that is all from me. And next, let Hằng introduce herself.
Thank you, Chang. Thank you, Ngọc Thủy. And thank you so much, our special guest today, Olaronke from Canada. Yeah, it's so nice that thanks to the internet and thanks to this special community, we have chances to meet, be friends, be business partner with many, many wonderful people from all around the world. And our DigiChat is also a series that we bring different people from different background and different story, but they embrace this digital business opportunity and change their life. So for me, just a little bit introduction about myself. My name is Hằng. I'm living in Hanoi, Vietnam with my family. I have two boys. I have been a manager in a small construction company for years. But still, I always look for a second source of income because I don't want to put all eggs in one basket only. So that's why over 5 years ago, I found this digital business in the internet. I jumped in, I become a distributor, become a business owner, and now I'm a coach in the huge community of more than 250,000 people from all over the world. So my first dream about this business is that I want to have more sources of income and to make our dream come true. So I can help my family and especially I can help my two sons to go out of their comfort zone, to go outside, to see the world, to study in the best school, and even to travel the world. And a lot of my dream has been have become true with this business. I'm so grateful. So that's something about myself. And now let's move to the host, Miss Thủy. Please introduce about yourself.
Okay, thanks, Han. So special hello to Miss Ola from Canada. So hello to everyone who's watching our live talk today and who will watch our replay to next. Then a little bit about myself. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I have been working in the banking finance for more than 20 years, and I'm living in Hanoi with my husband and my two teenagers. You know that the thing that I want the most is that I want to have a more time. I want to be by the side of our teenagers because they are on their way to grow up. Besides, that working in the banking finance field is very busy. It means that I have to sit in my office from 7:30 until 5:30, and sometimes I have to work late. And now all the banking fields, I must say that we are under pressure that we have to face with the development of AI, with the risk that we will be replaced by the AI. So I have to find myself be planned. That's why I find my way to digital business. And with digital business, I think that I'm on the way to realize all my dreams. I have more time with my children and also on the way to reach to the financial freedom. So just a little bit about myself. And now I will transfer the stage to Miss Ola. Can you just introduce something about you to all the audience?
Hi, hello everybody. I'm glad to be here. Thank you to the four of you that invited me, and thank you for the audience that is watching or would watch later on. My name is Ola. I'm fully Olaronke, but you can call me Ola. And I live in Calgary, Canada, in the Alberta province of Canada. I am an accountant by profession and I run a cleaning business. So I run a brick and mortar business as well. And then later on in life, a couple of months ago, I found this awesome digital business. And I have two children, two adult children. I am a grandma of one. I'm a wife, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you very much for your introduction. On your birthday, you decided to go for digital business, and that was the decision to change your life, right? I have a question for you. That although you already had a stable career and a brick and mortar business already, what made you realize that a digital business was an opportunity worth seizing at the age of 56?
Yes, because the first reason is that at my age now, I'm looking at retirement, right? I'm thinking, I'm close to 60. What would I do? And then working as an accountant, going to work in the morning, coming back in the evening, at the same time trying to run the business. I have to deal with workers, I have to deal with the clients. We do both residential and we do commercial, like offices. So you have to, I'm in between. And I also, at times, I also have to do the work myself. So I work 7 days, Monday till no Sunday. I go to church on Sunday and I dash to do the cleaning of Airbnbs, of all those things that we do. We all do it together. That is taking my time. That is not just taking my time, it's taking my energy. And as I grow older, I realize that that energy is not in abundance anymore. I feel like, can I do this when I'm 60? Can I do this when I'm 70? I can't answer that. Maybe 60, yes. 70, I can't say. 80, I don't know. And I have an older parent. My mom is a retired principal of an high school in Nigeria. My dad is a retired engineer. They're in their 80s. I see them. They have the intellect up there, but they don't have the energy to do so much. So they're just at home. They watch TV, they can't earn anything. And in my culture, children always have to take care of their parents. That means that part of the reason why I do so much is because I need to take care of my parents. That means I send money back home to Nigeria to take care of my parents. When I think about all that scenario, number one, I don't want my children to go through that. I think I want to be financially okay so that they don't have to think, oh, we have to give mommy money for food, money. If they give me, that's okay. But there's no pressure to do that. That's one of the reasons why I think at my age, I need to look for something. I know that I have all the intellect up in my brain, but the energy will start to fail after some time, and I won't feel like cleaning every day. No, I don't want to do that. Then I began to think of something I can do from my house. And then I have grandchildren. At times, they need to come to find somewhere to take care of them, and they take them to the daycare, you know. But if they can come to my house and stay, that would be better for them. So when I look at all those scenarios, I thought something to work from home. That's why I started to look. So number one, if I can summarize it, number one, to have time freedom. That means that my time will be my own. I can do whatever I want to do with my time. Number two, I was thinking about retirement. Number one, retirement, in that, what would I do in my retirement? I will still need retirement funds. Yes, the government of Canada will give you retirement, some amount, but it can't do anything because right now things are very expensive. So when I think about that, when I think about the fact that I want to fend for myself, like Knock said, I want to go the world. I want to be able to travel. I don't need to take permission. I don't mind retiring like this year or next year. I don't mind that. So I can go the world. I can come to Vietnam, for instance. I can come visit. I can do so many things for myself. That is why I started to search.
That was very interesting what you said, because sometimes when I talk to young people, especially those under 30 without family or kids yet, I noticed something interesting, that their main focus is often just on how to climb higher in their career. At that stage of life, it's really easy to trade health and time for money, because the value of time, independence, as you said, and financial freedom hasn't really hit them yet. But as we reach our 40s and beyond, priorities shift, right? We start to realize that the most precious things are not just titles or promotions. It's the time we have with our family, our kids, and the independence to choose what we truly want to do with our lives, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And actually, like Ngọc said, I just to continue with the flow, right? When we are young, then we are trying our full effort to climb the career ladder, and a lot of people want to explore new side business, and they think that okay, we are still safe, we are still okay, then maybe I will wait for a couple more months or a couple more years when I am fine with my career. But as they grow, then I mean the need becomes the want, and the want, it expands and never ends. Then people always say that okay, let's wait for the right time, but it seems that the right time never comes. And from your experience, Ola, then how do you recognize that it is this now, this the right time for you to start the business? So maybe you can share with us and the audience.
Well, my first reaction to that answer was, to that question is, it was just my instinct. My instinct told me, try it. And I did. Another thing is that, if I will tell you a twist to this, is that I knew about this business like 5 years ago. I met somebody, I was just looking through her profile now, who came into Canada. I was already in Canada, and she came into our church. So I welcomed her into the church. And like a year or so after, she told me about a business she found. And she said it's online, it's digital. I'm looking at her and thinking, I don't know anything about. And I told her, I said, oh, I've never heard of that before. And I didn't take any interest in it. So like you said, at times you're looking, what I took interest in at that time was that I will build my business to become a big organization. I become the head of a controller or CFO, or, that was my focus. I felt as if those ones will do better than what she was trying to tell me. So I didn't give her any opportunity to explain to me. I just left it. Until now, I now start to think retirement fund. I've done this business. I see that you need energy. Can I do it when I'm 70? The big answer is no. I can't do it when I turn 70. By the time I'm 65 or so, I'll be told to retire from my corporate job. So what do I do? And then I started to think, and I started to look. So I was willing to try now. So what am I going to say to people is that at times your gut's feeling, that means something in your inner mind will tell you, do this, try this. It's good to follow your gut's feeling. Also, it's also good to follow people ahead of you. Like when you look at things, I would encourage my own children not to wait till 56 before they start to venture, to start to look at what business can we do? What can we do? And how, business, there are so many types of business. What exactly should I do? Is it that I should start a business like I did? Is it sustainable in your older years? So every time you get an opportunity, try to take it. Try to take it. Even if you don't take it, it's never too late. So that's my encouragement. Maybe somebody's looking and said, oh, but I didn't take it. Maybe I'm 60. There are 70-year-olds in this business, because it takes a short time and they can always work on it. It doesn't take too much of their time and too much of their energy. So you are never too late. It was my gut feeling that told me, try this. If it doesn't work, you leave it and move to the next one. So we should always be ready to take the stage every time.
Yeah, you are right, Ola. And actually, it recalls me of a quote, and the quote actually comes from my mentor Hằng, who is sitting here, right? You once said to me that the best time was yesterday, but the very second best time is today. And thank you, Ola. Every time we have the opportunity, guys, take it. It will be never too late, right? Thank you for the sharing. Hằng, next to you.
Yes, so I totally agree that it's never too late to start something new, right? Ngọc already mentioned about the young people like 25, 30. They try to have a firm career, right, for their own and their own family. But for the people who's 50 or 60 and beyond, normally people think of retire, right? They don't want to do anything. They say, "Oh, I'm old enough. Oh, I don't want to learn any new things," something like this, right? But we are different.
Yeah.
We say that, whoa, no, 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 it's time to learn something new, right? So never, never, never too late to start anything new. And yes, Ola, you said that you start this business at 56, right? And what has surprised you most about embracing a digital business later in life? Can you share with us,
Mm.
please? Yes.
So many things have surprised me. And at times I feel like, if I'll be honest with you, I feel like, oh no, why did I not start long time ago? Maybe by now I'll be retired. But on the other hand, I'm also thinking that the time you start is the best time for you. Do you know why? If I started some years ago, maybe I'll be looking at all of this and I'm thinking, who is going to go live? Why should I go live? Who is going to, I have to talk to somebody. Some of the leads, you make your adverts, they will say scam, scammer alerts. They will do all those things and you feel insulted, you know? So the best time that you do anything is the best. That's one thing I've learned. Now, when I look at what I've gained from in the last 6 months, I've gained a lot that has helped my mindset. I've learned that what I speak is very powerful. So I won't even say I want to try this anymore. I'm saying this, it's going to work for me. It's going to work. I'm going to leave a legacy with this. It's changed my mindset. It's changed a lot of things about how I think. And I thought at 56, I know everything, right? I felt I've seen the world, I've traveled the world, so I know everything. What more do you want to tell me? No. I've also learned some skills, you know. Yes, you don't need to be tech savvy to do this, but you can learn how to, like, I've gone from different live interviews. I've learned how people do it. I can see how you are doing yours. You are very, very professional about it. You know, in the way people do things, I've learned that whatever you're doing, you do it with all professionalism. You do it with all of you, all of your strength. When I talk about strength, I'm not talking about energy, but I'm talking about everything within you. You concentrate and you focus on what you're doing. So when I look at it, what I've seen a lot. Do you know, I've never used Canva before. I only see all sorts of YouTube training saying, come and learn Canva. And I'm thinking, what for? What does that do? Does it put money in my pocket? No, it doesn't. So I don't look at it, but now I'm looking at it and I'm enjoying doing that. I'm enjoying the fact that I can create my business card. I can create an invite. I can do so many things. So that's part of what you have gained from embracing this, even at my age. You know, at this age, you would think, you know, you have an hang over everything. Everything is okay. You know everything. But I just realized, another thing I realized, that I don't know anything. There's still so much more to learn. And am I willing to learn? I'm very willing to learn. I'm ready to learn. And the learning has been, the amount of learning that we have on the training website is unimaginable. There's so much to learn. You learn things for yourself. Some of the books that we are told to read, you learn so much from the books as well.
Wow, how wonderful your sharing is. And the fact is that the more we learn, it seems that the younger we are, right? And if,
Yes, yes.
yeah, and if we are not in the community, we don't know that, wow, you can learn a lot of things, you can do a lot of things, right? Wow, it's wonderful. So that's why in the community, there's a lot of people, they say that, I wish I knew this species earlier, right? Or I wish I started this species earlier. Because who knows, you can discover that you know, and you can learn a lot of new things in this species, right? And you gain a lot, not only the income, but you gain the knowledge, you gain the power to do many things, right? And at this time, you don't say, hey, I don't want to retire because I know that I can do more than I think before, right? So that's great. Thank you, Ola. Now come to three, Miss Three, please.
Okay, so from the story, I understand that you are brave enough to take the risk, to take the opportunities, because I think that for those who they miss the opportunities because at the time they think that they are not good enough, not at the right time for them to take that, and they pass their opportunities. But and then I think the opportunities are always there, just waiting for you, right? The most important thing is that you are brave enough to take that. So can you share just some words for those who think that all their opportunities has gone? Can you share with them some more so that they have the encouragement to take action? Yeah.
The first thing I will say is that your opportunity is still waiting for you. The opportunity never closes. The only thing that happened is that you took your eyes away from that opportunity. Supposing the opportunity was on this side and they told you about the opportunity and you look and then you turn away. You only turned away. The opportunity is still standing there. So I don't know who I'm talking to directly today. If you feel like you've missed an opportunity, no, the opportunity is still waiting for you. Go back there. Go back to that person. Go back to that situation. You will find the opportunity. Nothing is late. And perhaps you're thinking, oh no, nobody does it like that anymore. I'm sure there's another opportunity waiting ahead of you. You only need to look for it. And one of the things that affects us seizing our opportunity is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of being duped, fear of scam, fear of, can I do it? We doubt ourselves. So I hope I'm able to encourage you this morning or this evening that, you know what, you can do anything you want to do. The only thing that is important is your desire. Do I have fears? I have lots of fears. If I'll be honest with you, I have lots of fears. I'm afraid that supposing I do this and it doesn't work. But do you know what I always tell myself? I said, supposing I do it and it works. And once I say that, fear is almost like a human being living in the inside of you. That human being goes away because I've answered the fear, that human fear inside of me. I've told the fear, supposing it works. And if it doesn't work, it's not the end of life. However, I've realized that this works. So fear, and I don't know what you are afraid of. Perhaps you're afraid of your age. Perhaps you're thinking you don't even understand this, or maybe the language problem, or whatever the issue might be. Try. You just set your mind to say, I can do this, and you'll find out that you'll do it. You'll find out that it comes easy. You find out that the fear, it goes away, it flies away. It's never too late to seize an opportunity. It's never too late. Perhaps 5 years ago, I just said it, that 5 years ago, I heard about it. I did not listen. But the opportunity, like I said, it was still waiting. And I took it 5 years after, which is okay. However, it's good to always seize it earlier. That's what I would tell my younger self. If my younger self comes into this world again, I will look at each opportunity that comes my way. I will really look at it. I won't just say, I don't want to do this. No, I will look at it. But no, you are never late. You are never late. Once you are still on this earth, you seize the opportunity.
thank you, Ola, for your sharing from the heart. Hello, can you still hear me? Seems that the line is not very good. So thank you for your sharing from your heart. And and I want to tell you guys, the audience who is watching our DigiChat today, that it is true that the opportunity is still there. It's always there waiting for you. And the only thing that matters is your decision. And it will never be too late to seize the opportunity. And if you also want to seize this opportunity and to explore a new way for you, whether it is to build your retirement plan, or you just want to have a plan B, or another source of income, or to pursue your financial freedom, then you can always come to us. And in these 3 simple steps, so the first step will be contacting one of the 5 people here today, the host and the guest. We will help you with exploring the opportunity in general by sending you the information via your email. And you will be invited to a webinar where you can have the brief about this business and how to start the business with us. And the second step will be a more detailed exploration and investigation about the opportunity, with all of the information about the affiliate product, the partners, and the source of incomes, and the strategies. And with this step, you will need to pay a little fee of $149. But the good news here is that you will have the guaranteed time of 30 days. And if within the 30 days that you have all the information and you investigate, but you think that is still not suitable for you at this time, then you still very easy, just write an email and you will get it refund full. But if you think that this is the opportunity that you want to seize, you don't want to miss it, then it's easy. You come to the step 3, you contact with us once again, and you will book a coaching call where you will get a coach come to you and analyze to you the most suitable strategy for you to start the business. And yes, and that's it. You will become one of the business owner like us today. And that is very simple 3 steps that you can start right now. Come contact with us and we will very happy to help you. And just a final closing, then I'm sorry, I will speak in Vietnamese. Hôm nay trời rất là trời mưa rất là nặng hạt và bão lũ khắp nơi, thì Trang thay mặt Bộ Tứ 79 ở đây cùng khách mời cũng rất là cũng gửi một cái lời chúc tốt lành đến tất cả các bạn, và mong các bạn sẽ trở về nhà được an toàn và ấm áp, khô ráo với gia đình. Rất là cảm ơn các bạn đã lắng nghe cái buổi DigiChat ngày hôm nay hoặc là xem lại buổi DigiChat này, và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở buổi ngày hôm sau. Thank you very much, Ola and all of the hosts and all of the audience, and see you next week with the next DigiChat session. Bye for now.
Thank you, Ola.
Thank you, Ola.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.